Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Tราภรณ a student from the Chanmutham School, and let me say thank you very much to all of you for coming. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? Although this is a speech contest, it is the greatest honor of mine to be here, giving a speech about the greatest king of the world, the king who has been called worldwide, King of Kings. The king who has been renowned for his sufficiency, economic philosophy. Now let me ask you, ladies and gentlemen, some question. Did you know that our beloved King was to hold the world's longest reigning monarch record? And have you ever wondered how hard it was that our beloved King had to sacrifice himself doing this duty during his reign? According to Office of the Royal Development Projects Board, there were 4,447 royal development projects. Initially invented by our beloved King. Imagine that, 5 daily projects. Importantly, those projects were carried out in every single region throughout Thailand and classified into 8 categories that his people surely need: agriculture, environment, public health, occupational promotion, water resources, communication, public welfare, and others. I am familiar with these royal development projects: Royal Lane Project, Gambling Detention Project, Chai Patana Low Speed Surface Area, all the one which is very close to us. The River Basin Project in Bapanang of our province, which helped us a lot in the recent flood. Those projects are clearly represent how hard it was that our beloved King had to sacrifice himself working with only one left eye. Whatever has been done was not for his own, but for us, his people. Ladies and gentlemen, the most important teaching or core of sufficiency in economic philosophy had already been taught implicitly through what he had done for 70 years and 126 days. It sounds like it's going to be a long story, isn't it? Don't worry, let me simplify it here. He implicitly taught us that the best solution for solving any kind of problem starts from changing ourselves. Don't get me wrong, ladies and gentlemen. I am not saying that we have to change our identity to one another, but we have to change the way we look at ourselves. As you know, farmers don't catch fish in the seas, and fishermen don't go rice in the paddy field either. It means that you better stick with what you have and what you are. Just make use of whatever resources you have without worrying about what you don't have. By doing so, many small communities or vocational groups who lack of a big amount of capital throughout the country can stand strongly by themselves with no poverty and zero hunger. And this is not the end, but the beginning of our sustainable life. In conclusion, from what I mentioned in my speech, I do believe that the most valuable teaching of our beloved King regarding sustainable economic philosophy is to make use of what we have, not what we hope to have. Remember that don't put wings on pigs, because you will never make it far. Thank you very much for your attention.